Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another round of Wordle. Today we're playing exams suggested by Kenny Fa and Cable Wire. Alright, so exams finds an A. So we're gonna have another A today, which extends the streak of E's or A's being part of the answer. Alright, so no E's, no X. But yes, we do have an A. M and S are not part of the answer. Right, 2800 words, and A is not the third word. So from 1500 down to 1200, still a lot. So A-L-R-O-N, what word do you do with that? Lauren, Aloin, Noria, Talon. Yeah, Talon uses 4 of the top 5, and T, that's the 7. So let's try Talon. Alright, so the A is in the second position. Alright, so no T's, no L, no O's, and no N's. And now we know that A is in the second position, so that should bring the count down to just a few words. Ooh, 160. So we have DDY as the most repeated ending. Oh, look at that, Y is going to be at the end. There's a lot of words ending in Y. So let's try to find a word with Y. So yeah, let's try dairy. And let's see how well we do. Oh, D is not part of the answer. Or I or R. But Y is in the answer. So at least we found a new letter. So Y is in the answer, but we kind of knew that that was going to be the case. So A we already selected for the second position and Y for the fifth. Wow, 22 words. And we have YAGPB. You don't make a word with those 5 letters. So we have 7 words in the column of no repeated letters, and we have 12 in the column with at least 1 repeated letter. Okay, let me think a little bit. So when I was looking at the words with 1 repeated letter, I see a number of PPY endings. There's 5 words that end in PPY. And then as I was going through the list, I can see APPI with Gappy, Zappy, Happy, and of course, Pappy. So I'm thinking that maybe an APPY is going to be the answer. Zappy could be one. We haven't had a Z yet. So I'm going to go with Zappy. Hopefully we find the letter Z today in the answer. So let's see, Zappy. Oh no, it is, oh! I was going to complain that Z is not in the answer, but now I found 4 letters. Z is not in the answer. And now we know that A is the second, P is the third, P is the 4. All right, there you go. Okay. Oh man, I don't think Yappy is going to be the answer, or Gappy. What do I do here? Let me look at the definitions. This is going to be really tough because I was trying to think of a word that helped me test H, G, Y, and P. I actually paused the video for probably 4 minutes, tried to figure out a word. And I just can't think of a word, and I don't want to use my dashboard either to try to find a word that helps me answer the Wordle, because I already cheat too much. So I'm making my bet right now that it is going to be either Happy or Pappy. And Wordle has only had 3-letter words, I think, less than 5 times in history. So I don't want to risk it this time. And so I apologize for the long explanation, but this is why I'm going to go with Happy today, and we'll see if that's the answer. Yeah, let's see. There you go. So Happy is the answer today. It's interesting to see how the simple words are the most complicated ones to answer in Wordle, and I think it makes sense because if it is a weird word, a pretty uncommon word, then the letter combination is easy to find. But let's see, how many words are there in the APPY trap? So it's 7. And I think we got most of them in today's Wordle. A extends the streak to 24 days out of the 27 this month. Again, still not a record. I'll tell you if we break the record once we do that, or I will tell you if we don't break the record at the end of the month. But 24 times out of 27 days for A or E being part of the answer. All right, well, thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow.